I could have Rite of Negation. I am putting all of my eggs into one basket. This is a terrible play. You shouldn't do it. It could just be Rite of Negation. I need to go with the hope that it's not there. They don't have it. Boom. Big stuff is going down. That is 2 Callistas. Hello everyone, Goobits here for the LAN Up channel again. Another deck for you today. This one is actually involving the field musicians, but playing them with Shadow Owls, because Shadow Owls has got so many summoning things. So let's get into this. So today's deck is called Graveyard Music because we are using so as you can see, we are Ionia with Shadow Owls. The only 3 Ionian cards in this whole deck are the field musicians, because as I said in the little introduction thing, is that basically this works so well in Shadows because it works off of summoning. So each time you summon 3, like every round, every single time that you summon 3 allies, refill your mana and also draw a card. It's the draw a card that's the most important thing about the field musician. So because we are running Shadow Owls. Shadow Owls has got loads of different things that summon things. Admittedly, they're gonna die, but at the same point, because they're mostly ephemeral. But that draw helps you get to what you need to get to. So, like for example, Blighted Caretaker, boom. That is just immediately because you're summoning the Blighted Caretaker and 2 of the ephemeral like challenger saplings, and so they're immediately boom. That's all your mana back, and also drawing a card. And when it comes to like Black Spear and things dying, refilling that mana, you can immediately use that Black Spear. We've got the summoning of the Chariot Sharks, and whenever you go forward with something ephemeral, Chariot Sharks being summoned as well. Like there's Haunted Relic, there's so many different things that are helping summon, and because we're helping summon as well as killing things along the way, we've got Callista and Hecarim. These are the 2 that we're working with, and we're running 2 copies of Heroin. Technically, there could be 3 copies of Heroin, so maybe there is ways around that you could definitely change up this deck. But I do actually like the way this deck has been running. It's actually been doing really well. With which I did 2 different streams on this, and it actually won. Like, so I don't even know how many. Like, I feel like out of all the games I did with it, it lost 1 or 2 games. And we did like 7 or 8 games. I can't remember the exact number of games that I did, but honestly, really good deck. And it's just like devastating in terms of just like how much power this deck can pack at the right times if you get what you need. And I said just that musician just doing that. So we've got Dark Water Scourge in there as well to heal yourself up, as well as bearing the fact that once Callista levels, she summons more of those, meaning you've got that continuous heal stuff going on, as well as Heroin bringing them back as well. So, as I say, this is the deck. I feel like it's a really nice deck as well. So please let me know what you think. There are a few things that you could technically put into this deck. So obviously you could put Zed into this deck over Callista, but I do like Callista because she's got the chance of bringing back more heals. I think that Zed is very easy to kill with that 2 health stat. The other consideration was the thing which makes ephemeral stuff, so it takes the ephemeral off of something. Death Mark, remove ephemeral from an ally and grant it to an enemy. I did consider that, but I ended up not I ended up being too spell heavy, and I didn't want to put that. But that is an option as well, Death Mark. But this is the deck that I've decided to do. The games that you're going to be seeing were streamed live, and this is the exact deck that you saw. So bear in mind, if you didn't know already, shameless plug time, Twitch, Twitter and Instagram, all the games I said were streamed. So if you want to catch me on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, why not consider jumping on in and getting involved and saying hello there, because I love it when people come in and say, oh, I've come over from your YouTube. Honestly, it's such a big thing, and the fact that you guys have taken the time to come over, and that honestly it means so much to me. There's also the Discord link down below if you want to get involved in that. There's a monthly games night and movie night. Games night will be on the 22nd of this month, so if you want to get in there, get on mic as we play some games and whatnot together. Why not get involved, have a good time, as well as the fact the Discord is a lovely place just to meet people, talk deck ideas, and just have generally just a good time and a good laugh. So if that sounds like fun to you, why not consider it? There's also the merch link down below, the t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, the Emperor. My Emperor's deck has no pathetic cards. There's also a number of other ones. do not feel forced to buy anything. It's just if you want to have a look at them. It's just that I love Legends of Runeterra so much, I wanted to wear it, and so I got a graphic artist to make a couple of designs that I had in my head into reality, and I love them so much. Obviously, like, I bought them because that's what I wanted them for, but I thought you guys might be interested as well, so that's why that's there. But do not feel forced into anything at all. Just thank you all so much for the support. I've got an end of year goal of hitting 5,000 followers / subscribers on YouTube and Twitch. So YouTube is smashing it, and honestly, that's all thanks to you. And as I said, this channel would be nothing without, I would be nothing without all of you guys just watching, commenting, subscribing, all of the things. So honestly, thank you so much. I just hope that I can keep you laughing and smiling along the way. So let's see how this deck did in a couple of matchups. What are we up against? We're against so Trundle Lissandra. Gonna get rid of you for the time being. Gonna keep the musician. I'm a great musician. I'm gonna end up regretting my decisions here. It's okay, this is fine. We've got a Chariot Shark. Nothing bad ever happens to those who use up the Chariot Shark, right? All the Chariot Sharks. Nothing bad ever happens to those who use up the Chariot Shark. So, we go forward. He immediately dies. Has his whole thing about being ephemeral. He does his little attack in. Immediately dies. Magician or musician! We could kill this, but we know that that deck runs Avalanche and Ice Shard and things such as that, so I can take 2 damage. So, oh, the musicians! We really want to throw down the Chariot Shark. As much as he wants to throw down one of these guys, and I really do, right? I really do. But by throwing forward the Chariot Shark, we summon the Chariot Shark who died in the first round. Chariot Shark. Upon the next attack turn, it revives and attacks again. So, okay, they got Withering Wow. That's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. We could actually Black Spear this, but I don't really want to. Trundle comes out. I'll throw you forward. Like, we are going to be taking a lot of damage, by the way, right? I could technically throw this guy in the way and then use a glimpse, just so that Callista levels, throw down another musician, and the musician basically is going to be, so Callista levels, we throw out the musician, her going forward is going to summon another Chariot Shark, but also the Chariot Sharks will summon all the other Chariot Sharks, meaning we will summon 3 units. Meaning that we get the draw and refill the mana. I feel like that's a win-win, right? My opponent is just passing here. Oh, are they gonna vengeance me? Will they vengeance me? I feel like I go forward just in case they're gonna go for the vengeance move. So all the Chariot Sharks, and that now means we get draw. And actually, we've got synergy with these and the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. Okay, there's the Ice Shard. That's fine. She still lives. Technically, what they should have done is they should have thrown Trundle in front of her, because by killing her support, the damage just goes on to her because there's no one left to take the damage. But we could just Black Spear that, so that's fine. So we Black Spear Trundleroos, just because we have to, because admittedly they could Troll Chant. Okay, Troll Chant has left the building, so Trundleroos dies. Trundleroos dies. We could actually technically, so I could throw down Curse Keeper, knowing the fact that this dying next turn is going to be summoning the other one from inside him, but I kind of want to throw him down, throw down this, and like I want to get the, ooh, yes, yes, it's all good. We've got the heal move. We're getting closer and closer to turn 8 when shit is about to go down, but I can wait until that happens. There's going to be an avalanche or something, isn't there? There's going to be an avalanche. There's going to be an avalanche. I can already see it happening, so do throw down another musician. It means we get more draw, right?
We play for the people and
so
sing for the land.
I honest to God expect. Yep, there we go. There we go. She's already dead. We could just go for significant draw right now by actually... So, if we were to butcher this now, you would at least give us a little bit of draw. I guess what I do... If you're already dead, so there's no harm in Ravenous butchering you and then just allowing that to come out next turn, that's fine. I would accept that. It's not ideal, but I'll accept it because that way we still just like, boom. you're fine. You've summoned one. Throw you out again. Obviously, there's so many things that could come out right now. They are in Ruination territory as well, by the way. Okay. So they're getting themselves near to the point that is going to be devastating. Making sure that they're basically leveling up Lissandra so that the Watcher is coming for my bumhole. It's always important that they know that the Watcher is coming for my anus. Okay. We get a bit of draw. Get this. We could have potentially just gone straight with this immediately. Okay. Kill you. Could throw the Bark Beast out and the... So, yeah, they're making sure. Okay, but we can, in this turn, at least make sure that we're doing a lot of damage to them. If nothing else, make sure that we're doing a lot of damage to them. We could get a bit of heals out. I'm thinking to myself here, do I want to throw down you or do I wait to throw down you? Yeah, no, sod it. I'll go with this. I know that we're not getting a lot of attack off of this, but I don't mind you being the one who takes that as we get them down to 6. Now, admittedly, all it takes is them playing Lissandra, and they're basically like, or playing Pillar. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Playing Pillar, and then playing Lissandra, or even there's so many different ways that they can kick the shit out of me. Is my basic point here. Mask Mother onto you. Obviously, Ruination territory, so the second that they use some mana... Okay, I still need you! Throw down you. We're not gonna be... Welcome to the Tipsy-O. The kindly tavern keeper! I can't say his name! The stupidity of do we just do this for draw? At this moment in time, I'm willing to take draw right now. Very little else is going for me. I'll take the draw, please! The option for fearsome and bigger stats is here. So, I didn't actually want that to hit that. I just thought it was asking me who did I want to replace first. That was my fault. I should have technically chosen a bigger statted unit. But we're going wide on the board. It's fine. We're going wide on the board. Who would hurt? I mean, to be fair, we've got nothing going on for the music, which is the musician at the moment. So the musician might as well go into this. It's okay. Maybe we should have played you because they didn't have a minute, but we would have given them the chance to develop. It's okay. We're in okay health, but also Watcher territory. Watcher's coming at me. It's okay. Don't worry, everyone. Do not fret. Do not fret. Okay. We've lost the musician. Stupid moves, but at least it's got a little bit of a better stat line. It's okay. They've only got 2 health. We can all we need is Hecarim, right? All we need is the fact that they're like, yeah, they've got Lissandra. They've got Lissandra and the Watcher. They've got Lissandra and the Watcher. You don't do that move. You don't do that move. Oh, I mean, why are you teasing me? Why tease me here? You got. I mean, the trolls are going to war. What? I mean, if they just not got. They got so many pillars. Look at all these pillar men. The 3 pillar men. We've got to go. We've got to go. Just go. Just go. Just go. At the moment, go. Just go! Just go! I've got nothing else going for me! Just... Oh my god! They had all the pillar men! But what does it mean for you today, Jojo? Fuck off! All the pillars, no Lissandra and Watcher! Oh, no time to watch out! Didn't have to watch out on this one, it's fine. Ezreal, Draven, we've beaten one of these! We've beaten one of these tonight. Can we beat another? We were playing a different deck at the time, but we'll see what we can do. So, Bark Beast into Curse Keeper. Obviously, we want to hope that we get the Butcher, the Baker, and the Candlestick Maker. Come to me! Okay, the Shark does actually still activate you. Now, obviously, they could have removal spells. In fact, I have superior life form. So we do this ordering. Go on, look at it. It's just got a 1. It's just a 1/1. Why would you not go in front of it? But we've done significant damage. So we want to throw down Curse Keeper. Curse Keeper going into Caretaker next turn. Just get that shark back. Forcing them. They're slowly but surely getting their Tri-Beaming Propulator up. We throw down you.
There you are.
Boom. Going big on this board. Sharks are coming for you. Ooh. I mean, if anything, you should have stopped one of the grab ones, but okay. I will accept you stopping the abomination today. Gonna grab here, gonna grab here. At this moment in time, I don't mind this one. I could technically actually glimpse if they go to kill you, so that's fine. The question is, do we just let that damage go in? They're not feeling as nice on that front. I could go with that. Ah! Okay, they're gonna go for a Mystic here, so might as well get some use out of the shark. Also stopping Ezreal from getting a target. No target for you, Ezreal! Curse Keeper, we've got Mask Mother, Heroin for days. Don't even need Kalista or Hecarim. Damage is coming in. This actually could be potentially a very quick match. Where's the Magician or Musician? The Musician's the one I need. Honestly, the Musician is the one who I need right now. He's the badass of the group. Don't mind trading these because I feel like these would be traded off anyway next turn. So I don't mind trading them to remove these obstacles. Mask Mother on top of you, and then throw out a Haunted Relic next turn, just so a shark gets added into this mix. Willing to accept it. We could also, I guess we could actually Stalking Shadows first. There's nothing wrong with going for the good old Stalking Shadows. We hit nothing. Shadow mode. I accept it. I will concede now. I have quite clearly failed. It's hit nothing. Stuns. They really don't like this guy. They really don't like this guy. I'm willing to accept the trade-off of that because all we want to be trying to do is force as much damage in as possible right now. Okay. I was going to say, okay. I guess don't go for the one who's Fuji, so go for it. Play Ezreal. Play Ezreal or Draven onto the board. You know you want to. Secretly. You know you want to throw Ezreal or Draven onto this stage. Do it. Woo. Okay. Please be something with free health. That'll do. That'll do. So, the remitter coming in of a Tri-Beaming Propulator. It's okay. We know that we've got this coming up. It's not going to be giving me things I want, but we've still got we've got two of them. Hecarim's already leveled. If only we could find the swine. They're going big on me. Did they get rid of 2 thermals for that? They legitimately got rid of 2 thermals. That's devastating. Do we throw the Haunted Relic out just so that we can stop them from doing 5 damage this turn? Is it worth it? Probably not. I should have done it. I should have done it. I regret not doing it now. I regret not doing it. Okay. Throwing down Heroin. We could Stalking Shadows before Heroin, but Stalking Shadows did not work well for me last time. I'll take all the things. We're just going wide on the board now. Go wide. We'll keep you back because we might as well let the sharks make another shot because it's going to be a better attack stat. Shadow mode to my opponent. Don't need champions. Champions are overrated. Don't need them. What are we doing here? Bark Beast. Oh, actually, so Bark Beast going into... I mean, yeah, again, we've got solid Shadow Isles to begin with. We're against the... I mean, is this just full... This is like an all-in... This is like Fizz... This is like Fiora with Freljord, but it's Fizz with Freljord. And the idea, I'm guessing, is going to be using, like, all the different buff spells. Oh, my God, they're making big elusives. We will do... How do we be mana... Actually, I guess mana efficiency here. Do this next turn. Throw Bark Beast out. This is a see all. I accept the damage. I would love to play Kalista, but we want to go wide on this board as quickly as possible because I feel like my opponent is going for big-ass elusives. And the best way to beat big-ass elusives is just to go as big and as powerful on this board as quickly as possible. So, boom, 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 boom. Forcing them to answer questions. can you defend me with the amount of damage that we've got going for us right now? Can you defend me? Oh shit, they can. No, but honestly, it's still good. There's still a lot of different places. It's oh, so many frostbites. Oh, the frostbites. Okay, they've done really well, but that has used up a lot of their spells. There's going to be a really big elusive which is coming out of all of this. That's forced them to use a number of spells in their hand immediately by doing that. Now we throw out Callista. Yep, I mean, my opponent doesn't want to do it. Like, I feel like it is their whole deck, their whole thing is reactive spells. I'm going to throw the Shark out mostly because it's helping towards the Callista ticker. It's also going to mean somebody's dying. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Big elusives are big. We keep Callista back for the time being, but we do have a Black Spear, which means that hopefully we might be able to kill this guy. But they've got so many spells coming this way, that way, this way, that way, that who knows what the hell's going to happen here. Yeah, we're just trying to full see the damage right now. Get the level up on Callista if possible. I mean, they're willing to accept the damage. So, boom! They've used a lot of their reactive spells. The question is, do we want to kill the man who's making things big? Oh, that's big. So big. Oh, look at these buffs. So, the top ally, whoever the top ally is, whoever the hell the top ally is gonna be big. I feel like we kill the elusive, because we already know that they're going to be getting big damage in elusively already. I've got very little ways of covering it, and the fact that they've got less cards in the hand right now, less spells in the hand, I feel it's important that the elusive has to die, because I've got no cover for that. So I might as well cover it in some way, but there's going to be a big... Like, we just need to hope they keep top decking into spells, because their deck is so elusive based, but it's targeted elusive based, so they would have very few cards in there. It's going to be mostly spells, and so if we just play... It's a really fun deck, but it's really hard to make that deck work against an aggressive lineup. So honestly, Shadowmo, really well played there. We haven't even got to really see our magicians. We're against Sejuani Crocodile. See you later, alligator. Ciao for now, crocodile. Right, not the best start, but I'm going to take it mostly because of the fact that potentially Black Spear might be able to kill. Like, obviously, they're playing Freljord, so Troll Chant, the Scargrounds, Hoodafoos, Fury of the North, Frostbites, and so many different things. It's more the Troll Chants and things on those lines that can get them past this, but we shall see how it goes, I believe! My opponent is just passing turn 1. Makes a lot of sense. They've got nothing. Not even an Omen Hawk! Oh, do you remember the days when Omen Hawk used to be everywhere? Like, literally, you couldn't move for the number of Omen Hawks that were just always there. There's gonna be an ice... There's gonna be, like, Ice Shard or something now, isn't there? I'm gonna throw down the Callista. I wish I had, like, one more mana so I had the ability to use Glimpse Beyond. I'm gonna throw both of these forward. Actually, or do I want to throw Callista forward first? Callista forward first with these two so they can trade... But in so trading, they're still taking 6 damage. I'm willing to do that, mostly because I know I've got Hecarim in hand, so if she dies, I will just find ways of bringing her back in the future. So I'm willing to accept her death now for a Callista in the future. So they get through it, so that's 1 Troll Chant down as well. So obviously they're keeping her alive. It's okay, I will accept this, because I'm like, damage is still coming at them. Do we Mask Mother? Do we Mask Mother and then Black Spear? Like, the option is there. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go with it. I'll go with this. I'm gonna go with using the Mask Mother and then Black Spear in one of these. I know that I said I wanted to use Black Spear on Renekton, and technically I do want to use Black Spear on Renekton. If it's for the greater good, I'll do it like this. Part of me's considering, like, you know, do I want a caretaker next turn for just to be able to glimpse? It's not ideal, and this is not the situation I like a technically 100% being, but it's okay. I'll take this. Potentially, we might be able to force another Troll Chant out of them. If I'm forcing another Troll Chant, yeah, again, I'll be happy with that as well. Another Callista. We actually do have the mana for this, so if we do need to glimpse, we can glimpse. We might see Renekton enter the field of play. We're getting near to the turn where Sejuani could drop on the field, but I'm not sure whether or not we're going to see her or not. We'll find out. So that's a Sisters as well. That is a Sisters hitting the board, and we obviously don't know what they've chosen. So there's a slight chance that that is a Fury of the North, or just straight up a... So I'm going to go forward with you. We could have technically gone forward, but that could be a Fury of the North. I mean, technically, actually, I should have just gone for it. Why didn't I just go for it? The smarter move there would have just been full on go for it, because... I mean, that's going to be... Yeah, okay, so it was the Fury of the North. Sure, it should have just been full go for it, because we know that we have a Hecarim. So I could have gone wide. They can only defend one of them, which could have been the Callisto or could have been the Master, but then boom, Hecarim's bringing everyone back soon anyway, so... Considering the fact that you're not getting anything out of this trade, I might as well get a bit like... Literally, there was no reason! I should have just gone forward with everyone! I need to think to myself, like, right now, we're getting near to a point where I could just straight up do a Hecarim move. So, if anyone's gonna get hit by this... If anyone's getting hit, I'll let Chariot Shark get hit by this. Because it doesn't matter. He can't defend anyway. And, yeah, I'm thinking next turn, potentially just go straight into a Hecarim move. If I can go wide on their board, obviously they're in a region which could run Avalanche and so many other things. I'm considering to myself, do I want to Caretaker? Actually, if I Caretaker, I wouldn't be able to use this. I will wait. I will wait! They can grab this. That's fine. I'm willing to let Renekton... That can't defend. So I'm willing to let Renekton take it. In all honesty, it increases his damage. Like, the whole reason they've done this is because it increases his damage. But you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, we'll go straight in with this. At least mean that we're weakening their defense. And then straight up Hecarim. That's going to be the plan. Oh! I mean, you're coming back anyway, and actually, that is helping. That is leveling Callisto. So I will take that, because now we're gonna go boom directly into a Hecarim move. So that's fine. I will accept. Said they could potentially have. They could actually have Right of Negation. So my options here are: I could go straight for the Hecarim, or I could go for a Stalking Shadow onto this. It's probably a smarter move to do the Stalking Shadow move. Like, although I could do this, that move gets completely taken away from me if they've just... The Musician! I'll take the Musician! I didn't want to have the Musician because he's a little bit too costly, but he still is within enough cost range, which means that I can still use this. So I'm okay with it. We get a little bit of mana back, meaning it gives me a glimpse move. But okay, we'll go with Hoop. Obviously, they can get Renekton past things. There is like, they could have another one of those kind of, they could Hourglass him, or they could use like many other moves. I probably should have just gone straight for the Hecarim. I'm not gonna lie, Hecarim was probably the best move I should have done there. Decided to go against it, but I will live with the decisions of which I have made here today. And then we're throwing that forward, giving us a shark. I'm gonna throw this forward because it means they have to throw this in front of something. So, oh, the raid coming in! We're forcing them that they have to use they have to throw the runner, most likely in front of the Caretaker. Yep, it's fine. They stay alive by 2. I'm thinking to myself, do I want a glimpse? I mean, at least Renekton's gonna die, so I'm happy with that. Do I want a glimpse here, or do I want to at least do some damage in? The questions. I'm getting asked questions that I need to come up with answers to. In all honesty, I feel like I want draw. We could do, obviously, 2 damage into that, but I will accept draw right now. We'll get them down to 2. We've got a Hecarim move coming up. Obviously, we've got damage coming in, potentially from the runner. I could even sacrifice Callista's life next turn, knowing that I'm getting her back through Hecarim. And technically, I'm getting 2 Callistas back through Hecarim, so there could be a it's the fear of Right of Negation. That is literally the one fear that I have. Ah, we have old Hoof Boy himself. Hoofy himself! Okay, they've got big ass big ass stuff on me here of Overwhelm. We could just throw down the Magician for... Or no, you know, fuck, you know what? I'm going to throw Hecarim out. He's got a bigger health stat. My mind is thinking to myself, he can defend. So what we live on one. We let everyone die, okay? I mean, they could have Right of Negation. I am putting all of my eggs into one basket. This is a terrible play. You shouldn't do it. It could just be Right of Negation. I need to go with the hope that it's not there. They don't have it! Boom! Big stuff is going down! That is 2 Callistas! 2 Callistas, which are like, obviously, like, it doesn't really matter their point. We want to put Hecarim right on the very end. I think that's, what would you bring back? What would the Callistas actually be bringing back? Because I don't actually, honest to God, know. So then it's going to bring back Chariot Sharks, which we've already got anyway. So they're all ephemeral and going to die. Might as well do it like this. Put my big boy right at the very end, because damage has come for ye. So what are you going to do about it? We don't need all these spectral stuff. We don't need the sharks. We don't even need the magician or musician. He is in here for banter's sake because there's so much summoning in this deck. But it's a lot of damage. We have to ask the important questions. Can you defend me? In which the answer is no. So, honestly, GG to my opponent. They played really well. It's a very interesting deck that they had. So, would love to have seen what was going on a bit more. I'm gonna get rid of. Yeah, I want to keep a musician in hand, but I'm hoping, yeah, for turn 1, Bark Beast is quite nice. Scourge. If we can get, depending on the time that we throw Scourge out, that might actually be really, like, useful. My opponent is doing nothing on turn 1. So, they must have Draven in the hand. Okay, that is a great turn 2. Immediate Chariot Shark, meaning Chariot Shark is being put in there. But not only is Chariot Shark being put in there, we are also doing this order, meaning that that's going to do 3 damage. So they will most likely throw the... Wait, discard... Does discard aggro run the Investigator? This is not standard discard aggro. I don't remember them running Investigator. They don't run Investigator, do they? This is a new version of discard aggro. At least I don't think they do. I don't remember them running that. It's more the case. I could throw the Scourge, but I will wait until... See, the thing is, I kind of want to throw Musician out. But at the same point, I'm thinking if I throw you out, I'm going to get... Okay, right, we've got another Dark Water Scourge. I'm going to throw it out because I know that I'm going to get What's-Its-Face, as well as the fact that I've got a Black Spear in hand. So if they throw down Draven or Jinx, I've got the ability to Black Spear that. So that's fine. The party has arrived. We go forward because I want to see whether or not they're going to trade, because I doubt they would trade Draven off. Yep, so they want to keep him back. We do that we get a bit of health in, do that, throw this in to kill Draven. So this in to kill Draven. We've got the ability of using that again. So we've healed ourselves up to maximum. Kill Draven. Obviously, Jinx is who I'd prefer to kill. Is it weird that I always feel that Jinx is the more, like, problem in that deck? Draven is very powerful, and his ability to, with his axes, can be devastating, especially if they're using Rummage. Of course she would come out now! I could throw the Scourge out, but I don't really want to on this turn. We'll take a lot of damage.
And a 1, 2.
And a 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be taking a lot of damage on this turn. I could technically throw the musician in front of one of these and then Black Spear. Gonna go against it. Every instinct in my body is saying, do not take 8 damage! As we take 8 damage. If I were to go for Harrowing right now, Harrowing does bring back all of these. I feel like I want to wait on that turn. We're just going to throw out the musician, the Scourge, because Scourge is going to mean that we're going to get the Shark back. At this moment in time, I'm willing to accept that. We could have actually gone with Haunted Relic as well. Oh, the old Hoofman. Hoofman is here. So I'm thinking to myself, I want to keep this open, but I also want to have something that's gonna. So I'm gonna go for draw. Draw and Butcher on top of one of these, because I want to do a big attack forward, so we're helping basically level Hecarim immediately, and it's just meaning that we're getting that little bit of buff coming in from this, refilling our mana, allowing me to use this. It's okay. I am perfectly fine with this. I could even go for an additional draw if I wanted to. Like, I could go for a glimpse. But what we want to do here is we want to go with throwing a Ravenous Butcher on top of one, letting the others go forward. Shark's going to come out with forcing aggression, knowing that we've got Heroin. This is absolutely fine. It's going to take him a little bit of time to get to that Jinx level up, I feel. Like, I say that, all it takes is one experimental investigator Hoodafoo's guy. We've got the heals coming in. It's going to be okay. Don't worry. Just don't panic, everyone. Do not panic. We've got this. Black Spear. I could have actually Black Speared, but they're never going to defend with Jinx, right? They're never going to defend with Jinx. So we just immediately go forward into this. So you're taking that, but at least on the positive side, we're, yeah, again, still getting the heals. Still getting the heals. So I'll recite your rates. We will go with Black Spear over here. Black Spear just to kill Jinx. And this moment in time, I guess I could actually go straight in with that, because I don't mind not doing damage to this one, because it's barely, it is but a scratch to the Dredger. So I'd rather just get draw at that point. So straight up, kill Jinx, get draw. Hoofman and Heroin coming at you soon. I mean, Hoofman basically, he is leveled. Hoofman is leveled. So we're okay. Ooh! Nicely done. Nicely done. So they run survival skills in this variant of this deck. You can throw down Blighted Caretaker, or like just to have defense as well as a bit of draw. But I feel like I want to throw down Blighted Caretaker. Like, if they don't go immediately forward, because they could just go immediately forward, right? They choose not to go immediately forward. Fair play. It's a shame, because I really wanted to Blighted Caretaker that. If I throw out Hecarim, actually, because they're going to be just leveling Jinx through doing this, aren't they? See how we get through this. Of course, not ideal. I'm not really in an ideal situation right now, because I feel like I'm going to have to get rid of the musician with this. Just so I'm wider on the field of play, because of how. I mean, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I have to Caretaker, just so that I can go wider on this field of play right now. It's all I can do, just so I can defend myself against the tyranny that's coming at me. Okay, that's actually a really good move. Really good move from my opponent. Might as well do some damage into the places I can do some damage in. But that was a devastating move, but it's okay. It's okay. Do not panic. Do not panic. Do not panic. Do not panic. Stop panicking. Why are you panicking? Huh! I'm thinking to myself, we could actually go with a Heroin move, because we're still going wide on their board. Could actually just go straight in with Hecarim, because Hecarim yet again means that. Oh crap! I went with the wrong one. It's okay. I can correct my mistakes. I went in with the wrong one. Then wasn't actually paying attention. That was my mistake, but it's okay. What do we get? Remind me what I'm getting from this. So I am actually getting heals. I'm getting 10 heals, which is not bad. But also I need to think to myself, but Hecarim potentially going into that is also not bad. I'll throw Hecarim out. They have to defend. I feel like they have to defend anyway. We'll throw Hecarim out. I might end up regretting not taking the heals when I had the chance to take heals then. We could throw out another Shark. / we could throw this out, because obviously, so how many spaces are on? So we do have another 2 spaces. Potentially just throwing this out makes a lot more sense. Just because I want to be maximizing, because we want some things to be in front of Hecarim. And potentially they might even be more buff than. Oh shit, what's the Shark? I mean, it's gonna be the Shark that's coming out, right? So we want to throw in these 2. I mean, I'm legitimately surprised about the Investigator. Legitimately surprised about the Investigator. So we still get a Shark back. So if we throw one of these, like, I just want to see what my situation is. Yep, no, we want to throw 2 of them. Nope. You're at the very end. There we go. We're going this. It's a lot of damage. It's forcing them to have to do something about it, right? That's a lot of damage that's coming in. So They are keeping Jinx. They are keeping Jinx alive. Which does make a lot of sense. That's why we wanted the defense back. Should have just gone for the heals, right? Should have just gone for the heals. But I don't mind this because I know that Hecarim's coming back. I'm going to convince myself that every little thing is going to be alright. They have, like, potential for Get Excited. The rockets coming at me. So many problems. I'm going to convince myself that every little thing is going to be alright. Okay, I can convince myself that every little thing is going to be alright. We could have 2 Hecarims in the Harrowing. Like, if we were to sacrifice Hecarim's life. So, oh, Jerry! Jerry! And then go with that, because it means that, yeah, boom, I've got no, like, I can't defend the Jerry. Well, I can defend the Jerry, but I've got a lot of damage coming my way. That's 4 damage that's already hitting my core, and they're immediately going forward. So, kind of have to defend and defend. It means that, because if I defend here, they get the 4 down. I've got to defend here. They could top deck their way into significant damage, but we know that the Harrowing's coming up next turn. Is it going to be enough to save my life? I mean, they're going to use Rocket. Oh crap, they haven't got Rocket. Ignore me. I legitimately thought they had Rocket now. I should have played Hecarim. Mistakes were made. I thought that they had a Rocket in their hand. It's absolutely fine though, because we've got, as long as those cards are not devastating, we immediately do this. I regret my decisions, because obviously I could have had the Hecarim on this field to play, but it's okay. I feel like we can get round it. We just put Hecarim in on the end. The heals are alive with the Sound of Music. Do not worry. Oh, they're going in. They're trying to find damage. They are trying to find damage. I mean, they can do that in. I just hope they don't find a damage spell, because obviously they can use this rocket. And if they've found a Mystic Shot or Get Excited, we are dead. Just... Okay, Jerry, that's fine. That's not... Okay, that could still be Mystic. It's not ideal. I wish I would have played Hecarim before doing this now, on that last turn. For some reason, I had it in my head that they had the rocket, and so I was going to wait for them to play the rocket first. But... Okay. We gotta go. We've gotta go. Go, 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 go!
This is gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt for you. We can heal ourselves up. Is it gonna be enough? So, I mean, we've got all the heals. Oh, it's fine. I mean, all it takes is that being Mystic Shot or further or any form of damage. No. Oh, thank fuck. I legitimately was like, but honestly, Shadow Mode to my opponent. You played well. This was a different variant on discard aggro. That move where you literally got like two lots of visions was devastating. Also, defending Jinx with, what's his face, survival skills, but great match, Shadowboat, well played. So that was the Graveyard Music deck. It's really fun. Like, the musician, just that a bit, with how many different things there are to summon, I definitely want to experiment more with the Field Magician. I mean, we keep calling him Magician every now and then, but the Field Musician, because it's actually a really interesting effect to do with summoning, and then it's, I said, refilling that mana and also drawing. It's a really, both two really powerful effects. And I said, Shadow Owl's has got so much summoning that it just works really well just to help you keep drawing through and whatnot. So I'm not saying this is the optimal deck, but the idea and concept is there, and I do like the idea of this. So please let me know what you think down in the comment section down below, as well as the fact that if you do run this deck, let me know how it goes for you. I said, any changes that you make, let me know. There's also the Discord link, stream link, and merch link down below if you want to check them out. Obviously, these games that you saw were streamed on Twitch, so I'm live on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So you want to come catch the action live, please feel free to drop in and say hello. I do love it when people do, as well as the fact that Discord, we do have a monthly games night and movie night, and games night will be on the 22nd of this month. So if you want to get involved, get on mic, say hello, have good times, please feel free to. But honestly, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for anyone who takes the time of day to like, to comment. Like, I love reading through all of your comments and that, and just the support that you give me. Thank you. I hope you have a great day, evening, night, or whatever it is for you. Until next time, bye.
Flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.